Hello and welcome again to VW Feasts. Today we're going to be making red rice, Puerto Rican style. Yes, for all of you with cupboards full of rice, here's one way of using it up. So, back to our old friend the chipotles. These are pimentos de padron, salsa carne to provide a bit of spicy protein. And here is the fundamentals of a spice mix called sazon. We've not been able to get the whole sazon, so we've been using individual parts of it. All the ingredients and complications are in the description. This is a recipe the VW was given 20 years ago when youngest daughter was born. A very kind neighbour gave a big pot of rice. This took the pressure off the VW for cooking for the family as well as looking after the children. And it's a recipe that's stayed in the family ever since. So, first of all, we soften up those onions, chillies, and all these wonderful ingredients, the pimentos de padron that we've cut, diced up, stirring around. In goes the salsa carne, which we've pre-cooked. It's a sausage we've fallen in love with recently. Next goes in those beautiful chipotles, and a very smoky flavour. Not too much heat, but beautiful flavour. The VW was so taken by this act of generosity from the neighbour that now she also does the same thing for other people. If they're a baby or being bereaved, she takes around food. In goes the rice. Here we're using basmati rice. It has been washed multiple times to remove any bit of starch from it. That stops it all clanging together and keeps each individual grain separately. In go our beautiful chopped tomatoes, and as usual the water goes in to make sure we get all that loveliness out of the tin. Now our herb mix, our spices, the sazon. We made quite a large volume of it, but you only add a teaspoon and a half to this mix. As you can see, really quite a quick recipe. So this is the absorption method of cooking rice. Slowly all that liquid will be absorbed into the rice, making it fluffy and lovely, coated in a beautiful sauce. Go some olives, a little bit of more salt. And a bit of salt. Just making sure all those little grains of rice don't escape. They're ours. Similar to a paella in many ways. And simply cover and allow to simmer. Going back occasionally just to make sure that the rice is not sticking to the bottom of the pan, that it's all mixing through, that it's not drying out. If it starts to get too dry before the rice is ready, then you need to add more water. And go the peas. Lovely. Come back to that. As you can see, the rice is starting to really plump up. All that liquid is gone, has been absorbed into the rice, making a beautiful, beautiful mix. Quick test, make sure that there's no need for any extra seasoning, and we're spot on. Which all remains is to find your favorite dish, to scoop out a nice serving of this beautiful rice to enjoy. So here we have it, red rice, Puerto Rican style. Enjoy.